This is my March board game recap. Alright y'all, this video is a glasses video because I have to be using my computer. So y'all are gonna have to, dirty. Alright, well that's as good as it gets, I suppose. Okay, so this is a computer video because we are doing a recap of all of the board games that I played in March. If I have chocolate in my teeth, y'all, it's because I've got my Easter Bunny chocolate thing that I've been snacking on all afternoon. And guys, every time I push something or like pull a box, my finger, I don't know if you can see this, it gets freaking pinched every time. That's like the third time. I've never had this problem before, but suddenly I start filming and now my finger pinches every time. All right, set that aside. It's so annoying. So today we are going to go through my list of board games that I have played this month and then kind of give you a recap on what some of my favorite ones have been. Sorry, I gotta get to all my stats. It's gonna take me a second. This is so embarrassing. Okay, all right, I've got it all pulled up. I think I have it all sorted out. Okay, guys. This is where I feel humiliated because last month I told you all that I wanted to get off of BGA because I had been playing it too much, and I regret to tell you that I did not get off of BGA. In fact, I played more BGA games this month than I played last month by almost 30 games. So, this month I played a total of 104 games on BGA alone. In total of, including all the games that I played in person, we actually did not play a ton in person. I've been trying to learn some more on BGA lately, and I played 123 games in total. So that would make it so that 19 of those games were in person. So for the games that I played in person, I played 1 game of Clank, I played 2 games of Tinder Blocks, 1 game of Downforce, 1 game of Abduction. Really like that one. I played 3 games of Boop in person. I played 2 games of Swirling Heroes, 2 games of Battle Line, 3 games of Take 5, 1 Lost Species, 1 Casting Shadows, and 2 games of Bunny Boom. Now, out of all the games that I played, so I played 37 separate games in the month of March. So that's all of my 123 games that I played were condensed down into 37 different games that I played multiple times. And then out of all of that, 14 of those games were new to me. 14 out of that 37. All right, so the breakdown of... So, out of 104 games that I played on BGA, this is how bad of a board gamer I am, you guys. I love playing the games. I'm so bad at actually winning them. Out of 104 games, I only won on BGA 28 games. I won like a quarter of what I played. That's so bad. But, y'all can stop sending me invites to Boop now. I know I let out an open invite in my last video. I have played so many games of Boop, and y'all, I have won twice, and both of those times, I am 90% sure that the person felt bad for me and let me win. Y'all, I cannot win Boop. People say that the more you play, the better you get. I suck so bad. So bad. It's so awful. But I played 21 games of Boop last month. That's not even counting the games that I played in February. I played 24 if you count in person. So awful. I did so bad. And the only person I even really technically won against was my mom, because my mom didn't know how to play and I was teaching her. It was so bad. And I can't even count those games. So anyway, I played 21 games of Boop. I played 20 games of Castles of Burgundy. That game, send me every invite. Anytime you want to play it. I love Castles of Burgundy. Just send it to me. I want to play it every time. So I have 20 games of Castles of Burgundy. I played 12 games of Ticket to Ride. I played 11 of Azul, 7 of Carcassonne. I played 5 games of Lost Ruins of Arnak. And I still have no idea what I'm doing. 4 of them were against my sister-in-law. And I have no idea what I'm doing. It's I kind of get the premise of the game, but I didn't watch the instructions video. I just decided to kind of try to wing it and try to learn the game, and it did not go well for me. And y'all, if I'm talking too fast, put it in the comments. I tend to speed talk when I get really excited about things, so it helps me every once in a while for people to just tell me to slow down. It gives me a good reminder of how fast I'm going. But So I then played 4 games of Forest Shuffle. I actually really like that one a lot. Actually, I should just hold off on saying that. You'll hear it in a minute, okay? I played 4 games of Forest Shuffle, 4 games of Paint the Roses, of which I only won 1. And I played 4 games of Wingspan. No, I did not win any of the Paint the Roses on BGA. Sorry, I won 1 in person, I think, last month, as I'm thinking of. I played 4 games of Wingspan, 3 games of Sea Salt and Paper, 2 games of Super Fantasy Brawl, 2 games of Sushi Go Party, 2 games of Patchwork, 2 games of Res Arcana, in which I got obliterated, like so bad. That's beside the point, though. 1 game Terraforming Mars that I'm actually currently still in. I have not finished that game yet, so I guess some of these games count also as dual April games. I played 1 game of Ticket to Ride Europe. I played 1 game 7 Wonders Architects. I am still in that one too. I'm in that one with a few other people. I played 1 game of Libertalia, but the BGA edition of Libertalia is not the edition that I have at home, and so I did not do well. I'm blaming it on the fact that I do not know how to play the original edition because I'm so used to like the animal cards and stuff. But my record says that I probably just didn't do well because I suck at playing games. But anyway, I played 1 game of Agricola. I played 1 game of the Veil of Eternity, another one that I did not do well on. I did 1 game of Dice Forge, 1 game of Heat Pedal to the Metal. I win that one every time, for the record. That's the game that I win. I love that game. I am all about risk reward. And then I played 1 game of 7 Wonders Duel, 1 game of Earth, and 1 game of Botanic. And that game of Botanic, I have no idea what I'm doing in that one either. I had no idea the entire game. I didn't know what I was doing. But those are my general statistics for the month. My top games that we played this month would have to be Abduction. We invited some people over. We had a little game night with them, and they brought that copy over. I don't actually own the game myself. I thought that game was super fun. The little ducks on it are really cute. I love the little puzzly element to it of your ducks. You like trying to strategize how you're moving your ducks throughout the game as you're drawing them from this like really cool silicone UFO guy. There's also expansions to that game as well that come with these really cute little glittery ducks, and I am probably gonna buy it just because I loved it so much. Which, to be fair, we also played Clank that same night, and it was the first time. So they introduced us to Abduction, and then we introduced them to Clank, and they went home and bought Clank, and we stayed home, and I'm probably gonna buy Abduction. So that was our game night. But I really liked Casting Shadows a lot. That one was a really fun game. I'm going to have to give a review on it soon. We got a few of the different vinyl figures that you can play it with, and we played it on my vacation that I went on for spring break, and it was really, really fun. I also really liked Bunny Boom, so that's 3 games? So I loved Bunny Boom. I liked Lost Species. I will have to give you some more details on that someday in a future Board Game Bites video. And then I also really loved Forest Shuffle. That one was really fun. And then the other game that I learned that I really enjoyed was Sea Salt and Paper. Okay, I don't play it well at all. I am not even positive that I know exactly what I'm doing, but I did think it was a really fun game. And it kind of gives you a little bit of like adult Go Fish vibes, where it's like you kind of are matching things, but there's strategy to it. It's really fun. I liked that one a lot. Circling back to the Bunny Boom game, I recently did a Board Game Bites review on that, or I'm planning on uploading one on Friday. Not sure. I really liked the Bunny Boom game. I thought it was really fun. You have cards in your hand, you lay them out in front of you. You have these little guys that you walk across the cards to, and some of the cards will force you to buy or to take bunnies, and you don't want the bunnies. You want the bunnies to go to everyone else but you. And then some of them will initiate the river actions that might stick you with more bunnies or stick other people with more bunnies. And overall, it's a really fun game. I really enjoyed that one. That one is coming out on GameFound on June 4th for backing. And I have said it once before, I do have the playmat for it. The playmat is an add-on, and that one is one playmat that I highly recommend. They have a rubber backing to it, and it is phenomenal. And then, like I said, the Casting Shadows game, I had to get some of the vinyl figures. I'm missing 2 of them because I just got the cute ones first, and they are kind of expensive, so I didn't want to buy all of them. Now I'm kind of kicking myself for it. But then the Forest Shuffle is kind of a tableau building game where you have your cards down in front of you, you're tucking cards behind to score certain points. Like if you have a roe deer and you have, I think it's either a bobcat or a lynx, then you get like 10 points from the lynx or something like that for having the roe deer in the game. There's a lot of cards that play off of each other. It's very fun. I really enjoyed Forest Shuffle. And that is kind of the gist of my board gaming month. I hope you guys have enjoyed hearing all of my stats and my dumb stories. I have really enjoyed sharing it with you. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day. If you liked what you saw, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell to get notifications when we upload new content. I appreciate each and every one of you so much and all you do for me. Don't forget, if you want to get some fun gaming loot, to check my description down below. I have an affiliate link to Harbor Loot. They do dice trays, they do dice stacking towers, they have all sorts of really fun accessories for you and your games. I personally highly recommend the dice rolling mats. I think they are phenomenal. They're good thickness and they're good quality, and they are run by some fantastic people, so I highly recommend taking a look into their company and using that link to get there. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you again soon here in the After Evenfall community.